the very last meal plan of 2017. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back with another Vlogmas video, and today I'm going to share with you guys my very last meal plan of the year. This is an extended meal plan. It is going to go from today, December the 30th, through January the 7th, and moving forward into 2018, I think I'm going to share my grocery haul and meal plans on Mondays. I usually share them on Tuesdays, but that's just kind of the flow of how my channel worked for this past year. But now that I have a new meal planner and a new day planner, I kind of like them to coincide so it's easier for me to plan with flow. So moving forward, grocery hauls will be on Mondays. Now this does not have a grocery haul attached to it right now. There's only the meal plan, but I wanted to get this out just in case people wanted some last minute ideas for what to serve on New Year's Eve. Now I am going to do a grocery haul in the middle of the week, so keep an eye out for that if you guys are interested in the grocery haul, because what my mom has in the house right now will get us through. My mom does not really do organizational tools like me. She shops, she sees things on sale, she fills the fridge, and she doesn't ever really shop her cabinets and her fridge and freezer. So I did that to pull the meal plan together, and we actually don't need anything and won't need anything till midweek. So I will share that with you guys then, but for now, let me show you guys what's on the meal plan for the next week. Okay guys, so here is that extended meal plan running from December 30th through January the 7th. So today, the 30th, we're doing breakfast for dinner, which I'm super stoked about because we have a bunch of leftovers from Christmas Day that I'm going to dump into these breakfast omelets. So we have that Italian sausage, we have filet mignon, and how do you get any better steak and eggs than made with filet mignon? So I'm going to do that with some homemade hash browns and any of the leftover fruit that we have from the fruit platter from Christmas. We're going to finish off today. And then tomorrow is New Year's Eve. We'll get to that in a second because that is on the gatherings page, as well as next Sunday we're going to do a big family Christmas and everything with me and Daryl and the kids when I get home. So we'll go over that in just a second. And then Monday we're going to do leftovers because we'll have tons of food left over from New Year's Eve. On Tuesday, my dad wants me to make my chili, and we're going to do that with tacos and nachos and all the fixings. My mom doesn't usually make that, so when I come here, all kinds of Mexican food ends up on the menu. On Wednesday, we're going to do those Arby's sandwiches. Arby's is my dad's favorite place to eat out, so I made them when my mom came, and she wants me to make them again for my dad. And that we're going to do with potato pancakes, with potato, not pancakes, just potato cakes, like they serve at Arby's, and curly fries, just like they serve at Arby's. On Thursday night, we're going to go out to eat. It's the only time we've gone out to eat the whole time that I've been here. And we're going to go to Friendly's. That's something I can't get at home, and we love that. It's a family tradition to go there. So we're going to go out Thursday night and eat at Friendly's. On Friday, my dad asked me to make my penne alla vodka, which I do have a cooking video for, so I'll put that in the iCards up top and in the description box, and we'll do that with salad and garlic bread and chicken parm, which I also have a separate cooking video for, so if you're interested in that, that'll be in the description box below as well. And then on Saturday, I travel home, but I'm going to leave super early so that I can make it home for Daryl to help get me and the kids and all this stuff unloaded from the car. So he's going to make hot dogs and mac and cheese and baked beans, something easy for him to take care of for when I am traveling. So now let's flip to the gatherings page, and you know you throw a lot of parties when you use every single page in the gatherings page. So these are the last two pages in this section, and this one is New Year's Eve. So we have a bunch of family members coming, and we stay up all night and play cards. So we like to have tons of food because we pick all night long. So for appetizers, we're going to do cheese and crackers with olives and pickles and like an Annie Boss kind of platter. We're going to do some deviled eggs. We're going to do baked clams and shrimp. We're going to do mozzarella sticks and some egg rolls. We're also going to do some potato and macaroni salad with little pizzas, little tacos, some quesadillas, some mac and cheese bites, and some pigs in a blanket. So tons of pick-on foods. And then for the main course, we ordered a hero. Gotta have a hero when I come to New York, because you just can't beat that kind of bread and cold cuts. Like, they're just known for that here. We're gonna do those little barbecue meatballs by Farm Rich that I've been hauling. We absolutely love them, so I'm gonna pick that up in midweek. We're gonna do some hamburger sliders, chicken nuggets for the kids, and we're gonna order chicken and broccoli, which they give us white rice from the Chinese food place. For dessert, my mom is finally going to make her arugulars, and that dough has been in the fridge for days. So we're finally going to make those, and we're going to do that with brownies and cupcakes. And then we're going to do champagne, and we're not exactly sure what our other featured drink of the night will be. I will show that when I show my next grocery haul. So that is it for New Year's Eve and what we're having. And then this is for our family Christmas dinner and Daryl's birthday, because Daryl's birthday is Monday, January the 8th. So in the next meal plan, I'll share what I'm going to do for his dinner, but he's working that night. So being that he's off Sunday, the day after we come home, this is going to be our big family Christmas, you know, day. So we're gonna do buffalo chicken dip. We're gonna do chips and dip. I'll probably make a spinach artichoke dip, and then we're gonna do some fried green beans as just a little pick-on appetizers, and then we're gonna do a big pot roast in the crock pot with noodles and cream corn and biscuits. And for dessert, I'm gonna make that creme brulee that I got from Trader Joe's and Nicole Burgess's banana pudding, and we are gonna do margaritas that night for Daryl and I. So that is it for the meal plan for the very last one for this year. Okay guys, so that is it for the very last meal plan in my meal planner for 2017. I hope that you loved all the ideas that we came up with for what we're serving for New Year's Eve and for my big Christmas dinner with my family. If you guys were just here for the meal plan, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to be on the lookout for that grocery haul that'll be up next week. If you are interested in purchasing one of those meal planners to start off your new year fresh and clean, there is always a meal planner review video in the description box, as well as a promotional code for you to save 10% off of your very own. And that is it for you guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys are interested in some of my vlog footage, stay tuned. I want to chit chat with you guys just a little bit and then share some footage of where I've been for the past week. Hey guys, Merry Christmas. How are you? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I hope everyone had an amazing holiday, no matter what you celebrated. I hope that you guys have really enjoyed this last week with family and friends and enjoying good times and making memories. I know that I have. It has been a really, really crazy week, which is why I want to sit down and touch base with you guys. I know I've kind of been MIA, I guess you would say. I promised to do Vlogmas, and I promised to put up videos every single day, and I really was doing so good, especially since I started like 2 weeks prior to December 1st putting up a video every day. So I stayed pretty consistent for like well over a month with doing that every single day, but it is harder than you think. So you guys are caught up to me arriving here at my mom's, and as soon as I got in, it was pedal to the metal. Normally with Jake's school and the way he gets out for the holidays, I usually get here a little bit earlier and I can really get my stuff done, things wrapped and the baking and visiting and the final touches of everything. I usually have time for that, but being that we arrived just the day before Christmas Eve, it really left me with very minimal time to kind of pull everything together. And it's also hard when you don't want to share everything. There's tons of things I want to share because it's part of the exciting part of vlogging and putting out videos and making memories, but some things are hard for me to want to share because people are very judgmental. I had a really hard time filming on Christmas morning because I never really knew what anybody was going to say about the way that we do Christmas. You know, some people share and give just one gift, or some people just give a couple of gifts, and with my family, it's always been over the top. If there's not tall stacks of overflowing presents that you can't see over, then that's not the way we've ever really done things. But being that not everybody does that, it's hard to put yourself out there and leave opinions for people to comment, because people will. Not everybody in my family wants to be on YouTube, so it's hard to keep the camera out and segregate some family who doesn't want to be there and some who does. So I found it really hard to kind of just keep the camera flowing and figure out what to share and what not to share. On Christmas Eve, my mom was supposed to make her arugula recipe, and we were supposed to share that on this channel. That's like a family recipe that has been in our family for years and years, and we just don't do the holidays without having these cookies on hand. So I really wanted to share that, and the dough is in the fridge, and I will be sharing that at some point before I leave, because there's no way I'm going to let my mom make all that dough and not make those cookies. So I will be sharing that. And then, like I said, Christmas Day was just kind of like we were enjoying each other. So it was taking time to go through the presents, and then we were in the kitchen with Christmas music on and prepping for food and stuff. So there really wasn't time to kind of pick up the camera. And then Tuesday was like hit the ground running, because now that Christmas Day part was over, I had to quickly pack up whatever I could, get my presents wrapped for my in-laws, and then pack a bag for them and head up north, because they live another 6.5 hours north of Long Island. So I still had to head up there without my husband and visit my in-laws, and it was like negative degrees up there, and it was absolutely crazy cold. So it was extra time like packing for the kids with blankets and all of that, and it was just another long trip with the kids after we just got home here to New York for another long trip. And we only stayed up there for a day and a half, and then I got back in the car and headed down to driving here. Now, where they live, when I tell you, is the boondocks. It's completely a desolate town. Now, I know some of you who watch me have commented and said that you live in very remote areas, but the town that my husband lives in, they literally have like, they just got a Dollar General and they're excited about it. They have like a gas station, a Dollar General, and like a beauty parlor. They absolutely have 0 people within 20 minutes that will deliver to them. They have to drive 20 minutes. They drove 20 minutes to pick up the pizza that we bought. On Long Island, I can't even tell you how many places, if I went 20 minutes in either direction, how many places would deliver or where I could get food from. Even home in South Carolina, in a very remote town, I still would have to drive 5 minutes maybe to a place to get pizza. So where they lived, it took me 7 hours to upload my after Christmas video, which when I did that, the audio was tainted and I couldn't refilm it because all the things were here. So I had to wait. I'd edit my freezer meal video so I had something to replace it with, and it took 5 to 6 hours for that one to upload as well. So it kind of looked like I dropped off the map, but that was really, it was just that there was no stationary time for me to edit and upload, because those things take hours in a block, depending on how busy YouTube is, how long the uploading time is, how many edits I've done and cuts, because that takes extra time then to save the video. So it was just a lot and very overwhelming. Kudos to those who are able to still manage all of those things and put a video out every day. I'm going to do my best to make up for some time and post 2 and 3 videos a day for the next couple of weeks and try and make up for it the best that I can, I guess. But I felt like I wanted to touch base because somebody made a comment on my What's for Lunch video that Jake took just recently, the holiday edition one, and said that I dropped off the face of the earth, that I didn't let any of my subscribers know, there was nothing on Facebook and nothing on Instagram, that I went on a trip and I just stopped posting. So I went through like a series of emotions from that post for a minute, because at first I was like, you know, how stupid of me for me to like not update everybody on where I've been. And then I went through like the stage of being, I don't know, I don't want to say insulted, because I wasn't insulted, but annoyed, I guess, at first, thinking to myself like, I didn't really know that I had to necessarily let anybody know where I am, and being that I'm on a road trip should somewhat be of an indication enough that I am with family that I don't see all the time and that I'm taking some downtime, which I feel like everybody is entitled to. And then I went through another stage of emotion because that's flattery to me. That means that that person checked my Instagram, checked my Facebook, didn't see any reason on where I had been, and was looking for me. So that made me feel good too, because that meant that somebody enjoys me enough that they look for me on a day-to-day on where I've been and why I haven't posted. So I kind of felt like I wanted to apologize to you guys. For those of you who really do look forward to my videos, I appreciate that more than you guys will ever really know. And it means so much to me that somebody would actually notice that I'm missing. So I spent my whole life just kind of never really standing out. So the fact that somebody would notice me when I'm not there is definitely flattery. But it made me realize too that when you post consecutively and you put yourself out there, people rely on you to kind of follow through with what you say, and I definitely didn't follow through with doing everything that I said I was going to do. But I will let you guys know that I am having an amazing time being here. My Christmas was absolutely amazing, and it's not ended. We see some family tomorrow for New Year's Eve. We exchange with some family on New Year's Day, some other family on Tuesday, and then I still have to go home and do my Christmas with Daryl and the kids and my neighbors when I get home. So Christmas has long not even ended for us, and still so much good more things to come, and I'll share as much as I can with you guys as I'm going along. But I just wanted to take the time to let everyone know that I'm not that far away. I'm thinking of everyone. I hope everyone really did have such a good Christmas, just the way that I did. And thank you so much for all the kind wishes to me and to my family, because we have been enjoying ourselves. I'm going to share some footage with you guys now. It's really not a whole lot. It kind of is bits and pieces of where I've been for the last week. I'll put captions within the video to kind of let you know what day you're watching or what you're looking at. You'll actually see a spot too where it says Dannemora on a street sign on the highway. That is right before my husband's parents exit to get off in upstate New York, which is the exit for Dannemora prison, which is where Charles Manson resided when he was in jail. And then a couple of years ago, if you guys remember, there were two men that escaped from prison and they were being looked for all over, and that was up in that region. It was the Dannemora prison where they escaped from. So I put a little clip in of that, and I got some really nice footage of traveling in the mountains and little clips of Christmas and stuff. So I'll put in whatever it is that I could. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Gotta make the sale. Another store.
Walmart at 11 o'clock. The eve for the eve. Eve before. You are beat. Dad? You are beat.
destination is on your left.
Where's the mic? Yeah, put it back. Put it back. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Look, Nathan. Look. There. Oh, look at her.
Oh, you're so cute.
He's a handsome kid.
You're so handsome. Yes, you is. Yes, you say hi to Mushroom? Aww.
Be nice, y'all. Be nice. Be nice. Yup, just like that, baby. He has calmed down so much because there was a time where
Mace, what you got?
What's the matter?
Ooh.
That one bitter?
Mason, who's sitting with you?
Is that your cousin, Nathan?
Yeah,
And your sister?
Emma, baby.
Oh, and his baby.
You love your sissies.
Watch now.
You need more?
Disney now.
More? You want more? Look at her.
You're a mess, kid.
No, it's not.
I was talking to your sister. Okay, guys, so it is a -4 degrees up at my mother-in-law's right now, and we're getting ready to load the car. And I found a pack of wipes that I left in the trunk. Okay, these are wipes. You see, Pampers wipes. I'm not lying to you. I didn't like put bricks in there. See, there's the baby wipe. It's stuck. Yeah, yeah. That's a little taste of the north for you.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 8 to merge onto Cross Island Parkway South. Proceed to the route.